me talk to you.
Welcome back, guys, to Dad and Son Wrestling Reviews. That's Son, and I'm Dad.
Hey-o.
And we're going to be doing Smackdown, WWE Smackdown for the week. But before we hit our review, as always, a wise word from the greatest book ever written, the Bible. Go ahead, big boy.
I have told you all this so you may have peace in me. Here on earth, you will have many trials and sorrows, but take heart, because I have overcome the world. John 16, verse 33.
Very wise. Nowhere in Scripture or does it say that life as a Christian or a follower will ever be simple or easy. There will always be trials and tribulations, and you'll always, he literally says that, people will hate you because of my word. So it's important to remember that you're living for the eternal, you're living for Jesus, and put Jesus first. Doesn't mean it'll be simple and easy all the time, but the trials and events and griefs and sorrows and all those sort of negative things of the world that you will suffer through the worldly things, they're all meant to be for a purpose, to make you a better person, for the Holy Spirit to work through you and to sanctify you. There's a reason for all of that, and we might not understand it now, but I'm sure we will when we meet the big fella up there. So yeah, just a quick word on that. Shout out to Tourist BJJ. Thanks to Luke and the team down there, always giving us a place to do jiu-jitsu. If you're a first responder in the Perth area, or doesn't mean you don't have to be a first responder, obviously, but anybody that wants to jump on board and be part of a community-based jiu-jitsu club, where it's about the team and about growing and bettering each other and having a place to call home athletically, we think you should get down and check it out. We can't say thank you enough there. And also a big shout out to Rockingham Coastal Sharks. Thank you for giving a place for young people to experience rugby league and enjoy a team-based sport like rugby league, which is absolutely incredible. And so thank you. And then let's get on to the show, mate. How does Smackdown start?
It starts with that CM Punk comes out.
Yeah, so CM Punk comes out. Essentially, there's a little recap beforehand of the events that happened on Raw. If you missed it, unfortunately, we're going to spoil it. CM Punk is your new WWE champion. I made my feelings about that made on the previous video, but I'll repeat them again. Kind of sucks. I thought Sami Zayn deserved more. But, Sami Zayn's a team player.
Well, there was some
a lot of negative stuff on the internet around it, even from fellow wrestlers, about CM Punk's being a hypocrite, etc., etc. But this could all be job on us, and this could all be part of the plan, and maybe there's a heel turn for CM Punk, which I kind of think will happen, especially because the segment led for him being confronted by Cody Rhodes, and essentially Cody Rhodes kind of played on what happened when CM Punk came out to him after WrestleMania, kind of, looked at his black eye. He did the same thing because now he has a black eye. And they essentially just, they made a match for SummerSlam. They said that eventually they're going to have to face off. So at least now that they know when it's happening. And that's your SummerSlam main event for the WWE title. My feelings are...
rubbish.
It is a big match. A lot of people want it. I could care less about it. They haven't really. They're going to grow. It's going to be a great match. There's going to be build and all that. But stepping on someone like Sami Zayn to get there, I didn't think was necessary. But who knows? Sami Zayn might still end up in it somehow. He might still end up with another title run afterwards. Who knows? Where did we lead to after the segment, mate?
Then it led into Jade Cargill backstage.
Yeah, Jade Cargill pretty much just making threats to Alexa Bliss. She wants her hands on Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair's been a thorn in her side when she wanted to win that US title. So her friend Alexa Bliss is going to pay the price. Does that lead into the match?
No, at first it leads into another backstage segment with ALDIS talking to Sami Zayn on the phone.
Yeah.
But then then it has then has Gunther come.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's going to like fix this mess now.
Yeah. So eventually, there essentially shows that Aldis and him are both reinstated, and Gunther just says, "Hey, you still need to fix this. You still owe me." Cody's walked into a title match somehow, and Gunther still deserves his fair chance at the title, and he expects him to not answer it now, but by the end of the night, give him a chance to correct what's happened. And where do we go from there?
Then it led into the match.
Yeah, so you got Jade Cargill and her Goonies, Michin and B-Fab versus Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. Alexa Bliss and Jade Cargill are the only ones wrestling, but everyone's out there, of course. What would you rate the match, mate?
6, 7.
Not a bad match.
5.
Yeah, not a bad TV match. Leads to shenanigans on the outside. Leads to Cargill gets the win, doesn't she? Or is it DQ'd?
It's Cargill gets the win.
Yeah, Jade gets the win.
Because we all know Alexa Bliss was going to lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Alexa Bliss takes the L. She then gets beat down afterwards.
I think she should have won.
Yeah, she gets beat down afterwards. They do a chair spot. From all reports, I think Alexa Bliss is double jointed or something. So they used her hyper flexibility to really play up on this scene, and it kind of made it look like Jade Cargill broke her arm in a chair. As far as what I've read on the internet, she's not really broken. She's just double jointed or hyper flexible or something. So they just played into it. It's like a party trick type thing. Looks nasty still. Would have convinced a lot of people in the live crowd and stuff like that. Got the reaction that they wanted. Injury angle for Alexa Bliss on that front. Where do we move to from there?
Then it led into another backstage segment.
Yeah.
It had actually had the Judgment Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're like going like, you should get Stanhausen for doing what he did to us. Mm-hmm. So I think this Judgment Day thing's gonna break up like tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of very much over the Judgment Day now.
Yeah, I liked it when Rhea Ripley was in it, but not now.
Well, there's not a single original member in it now. Not even Dom technically isn't even an original member. So I think it's the life of it's gone. I think it's
even Jade.
I think it breaks up. I think sometime after SummerSlam with the Liv Morgan stuff falling apart, all that something's gonna give there, and then there's gonna be. The ladies are going to break off and eventually going to have no Judgment Day at all, which I think is the right move going forward.
Awesome.
Where do we go from there, mate?
Then it led into there was only like one match on this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it actually led into I can't remember who got attacked backstage, but someone got attacked backstage. So, what's his name? Wait, no, it was a Penta backstage segment.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was going just like, you guys make sure you win the gauntlet thing on a Raw, and make sure you have zero fear.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. And where do you go from there?
Then it led into Gunther coming up.
Yeah, so Gunther comes out. He gets on the mic, essentially calls for Nick Aldis to come out. Nick Aldis pretty much gets told, hey. Prior to that, we have Trick Williams.
Oh, yeah.
Versus Carmella Hayes.
Like before there was like a backstage segment with him.
Yeah, he got a custom-made title. It's all like white fur, like
'cause he's
70s pimpish type stuff. Distasteful if you ask me, but
I kind of liked it.
Suits his character. But you don't know the meaning behind it. There's comes out with a new belt. Big pop, crowd loves him as always. Carmella Hayes is out first, obviously. Carmella Hayes is getting good reactions as well. So this is interesting.
Some of them actually booed him.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, so how would you rate the match, mate?
6 7.
Solid TV match. We don't get a result from it, though, because when Kamala Hayes is up on the top rope looking like he's going to finish off Trick Williams, Baron Corbin comes back, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Baron Corbin comes back, beats them both down, hits them both with the end of days, which is a excellent finisher. It looks brutal. It's a great finisher.
Yeah, and it looks like they actually held him with his legs up and then boom.
Yeah, so it's it's a finisher I like. It's a finisher I actually give my characters on the WWE 2K game. I always give them the end of days. I like that finisher. So Baron Corbin's back. Don't really hear from him or anything. He just sort of leaves the ring after doing the beatdown. His music plays. I don't think it's the original music. I don't think it's the Lone Wolf music. It didn't sound familiar, but it didn't sound awfully loud at the time. But look for him to be around this title as well, or it'd be interesting to see if he kicks back off again with Bron Breakker, because before he was released, he was NXT tag team champs with Bron Breakker. Maybe he fills a gap in the vision. So who knows? And then that obviously leaves into the Gunther stuff. Gunther's out, calls out Nick Aldis. Nick Aldis comes out. They kind of go face to face. Aldis says, yes, he is right. He is going to give him CM Punk, and he is going to give him Cody Rhodes, and it's going to be Cody Rhodes and CM Punk versus Gunther, and the last real good guy, Sami Zayn, another one that wants to get his hands on him. Gunther didn't really like that.
So he choked him out.
Yeah, gets.
I thought when Gunther was choking him out, I said to Aldis, "Kick him in the balls, Aldis." Wow.
So Aldis is a big dude. Gunther's tall, but Aldis sort of is larger than him. So Aldis sold really well for Gunther, but. If you know Nick Aldis' background and the fact that he was the NWA World Champion for a long time, he was a TNA World Champion, it was Impact at the time. He's been around the block, so getting sort of choked out and attacked is one thing, but if you're going to lead this into them two versing each other at SummerSlam, I think it should be a lot more obvious that Aldis can hold his own. That was my only critique from this. And then the show kind of just cut out, didn't it?
Yeah, you have Cody Rhodes come to save, and then it's like, dun-dun.
Yeah, it just cuts out before Cody Rhodes even gets to the ring. So I don't know if that was because it's 2 hours now and they forgot. I don't know, but yeah, short and sweet.
Because I forgot it.
Yeah. A very short, sweet, easy to watch SmackDown. I prefer this shorter format, a lot easier to get through, and it wasn't a bad SmackDown. Some of the SmackDowns lately have been horrible, but this one was all right.
There was two matches, but there wasn't that much backstage segments.
Yeah, it just flew past. It was
one or two backstage segments.
Yeah, unless there's some stuff that was missed because of the feed cut off. I don't know. But that's what we got on Netflix in Australia. So
it probably had the next 15 hours.
Yeah. So but as always, thank you to everyone. God bless you all. Thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing. Can't say thank you enough. Link in the description, and at the end card, you can click on the Rocks icon. That'll bring you to our church family, the Rocks. Plenty of content about Jesus and getting to know him there. Anything from you, big guy?
Mwah. Bang.